drop your top, and how you lose your cool, and how you look at me too. Say why? Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it.
Morning, morning loves. And I don't know if it's morning, afternoon, or what is it with or what day or time is it where you are, but it is morning here by me, and we're doing a little skincare with Viya Health. You guys remember a very long time ago they sent me this beautiful care package, which I am let me fix my hair, which I am going to use now with you guys. Hello, if you're new here, my name is and I am your darling. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, and welcome back. Today's video is a bit of a self-care video. It's a bit of a chit-chat video. We're gonna have all girl stuff talk and a little bit of TMI because I'm about to spill some beans, okay? And also mind my business because I'm drinking my water. But before we start, just a little disclaimer. I'm not a doctor, dentist, psychologist, neurologist, dermatologist, gynecologist. I'm none of those things. I am just Miss Exo, and I'm here to talk to my darlings about everything that we are scared to talk about with our sisters, our cousins, especially our mothers. Like, I just feel like now that 2023 is coming to an end, I want more of us to be able to have this type of conversation with our parents, because come on guys, it's the 20th century. Forget 2023. Says Lulile. Like, we need to be able to have this type of conversations, and we have to have them in a broad type of, you know. So this is like my little self-care whenever I'm on my period, because I'm currently on my period. And you guys know I recently moved from the oral contraceptives. I was using Yas for the past 10 years. I moved from Yas to, I am on I'm on the IUD now, and my periods are crazy. I'm even at the point where I'm just like, I want to remove this thing and go back to my contraceptive, because my contraceptive mostly was for my skin. And this overall video is obviously about contraceptives, how to take care of yourself during the time of the month and all other stuff like that. But with that being said, straight into the video. Like I said, I'm on the IUD and it's giving me hell. So you guys know I always used to use what's this? I always use tampons, but because I wanted to put our faves to the test, I started using the Trust Maxi pads. I don't use pads, let me tell you why. I don't use pads mostly because I just don't like the feeling of having my lady rub against somebody or something, you know. So, but I was just like, I need to put these to the test, because if I'm gonna come here and talk to you guys about something, I need to be talking about something that I personally know and personally that I use. You get what I'm saying? So I started using these, especially at night, because I didn't trust myself enough to use them during the day, because I was just like, okay, fine, I use them during the day and then they don't treat me well, so let me do it at night so that I don't necessarily feel it as much. You get what I'm saying? So I use them at night. What I do is I read somewhere, right, that this girl, she had to get her legs amputated because she was using the tampon overnight. I said, I don't want to die. I don't want to lose my legs. Apparently the shock of the tampon went and something. Sana, it was just a longer story, and I was just like, I'm not trying to do that. So I was like, okay, let me put the Trust Maxi pads to good use and see how I'm gonna feel about them at night. And I absolutely love them. The Trust Maxi pads have just made it a lot more easier for me to also be at ease at the fact that, okay, fine, I'm sleeping and nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna get into shock because I'm wearing a tampon and stuff like that. But also with them, more than anything, I just liked how they're also long, right? I don't like the whole thing of a pad coming to my bum, like I don't get that. What is all that about? Like a pad is just a weird situation to me, but these ones have been, I just want to show you guys because I already finished the other pack. And what I love most about them is they're very affordable. Like I think it's 19 Rand for one. So this is how it looks like inside. I'm gonna open it so I can show you guys. This is how the pad looks like. It's a bit bright in here, sorry. This is how the pad looks like. And then obviously when you tear this part, this is where obviously you just put it on your underwear and stuff like that, and then you open this part and then it flaps. The wings make it, I feel like the wings make it more secure. Guys, I know it sounds like it's a bit advertised, it's a bit addy, hashtag ad, but if you know and you've been following me for a long time, you know that I don't wear pads. It's foreign to me. I've never worn a pad. I've always been a tampon girl all my life. Like the first time I was on my period, I've been always surrounded by women. So my cousin rather, she's older than me, she was always wearing it. She's always been on a tampon. So the only thing that comes close to a pad for me was a panty liner. You get what I'm saying? So panty liner had a completely different. So a pad is foreign to me. That's what you need to know. And you guys know I don't lie about anything that I use. I'll tell you. Just like now I'm saying I do use tampons, but because I wanted to put these to good use and I come here and I tell you about something that I've used, makes perfect sense to me. You get what I'm saying? So I've used these ones. I use them at night. I'm not yet confident enough to wear them during the day because I'm just scared that what if it leaks, what if this, what if that. Because as crazy as it sounds, sometimes I do wear my tampon and I just put on a panty liner and I'm out the house. I don't like wearing underwear, guys. I hate underwear. That's just me. So I love how the fitting is snug. Also, I don't know what this is, but it's super comfortable. I've seen some other pads which obviously I'm not gonna name, but they have this thing where I just feel like this part of the pad where obviously your privates are supposed to go on, I just feel like it's gonna scratch them. It's definitely gonna scratch them, and we do not want that. So I loved using these at night as well. And another thing that I've seen my subscribers talk about was, have I ever especially after the IUD. You guys ask me too much TMI questions, but because I'm your big sister, okay, I'm gonna tell you. Somebody said to me, have I ever had intercourse with my IUD? Yes, I have had it. Because this video is all about self-care, this video is all about me just rounding up like my year with Viya, I did, and it's no different to normal intercourse. It's okay, but I feel like the first few times there was a little bit of like spotting and then it stopped, you know what I'm saying? But because it was the first time that I did use it, I was just like that I did it ever since my IUD. I was just like, okay, let me take it slow, let me use the lube. So I went in and I have mine that is open. You see, this one is already open because I already opened this. I used the Lovers Plus lube so that obviously penetration was going to be a lot less easier because it was the first time, so I didn't know what to feel. I didn't know if it was going to be painful, it was going to be what, it was going to be this. So this came in handy. I used the Lovers Plus lube, but also when I first started, because the lady at Mary Stops said to me, do you use tampons or do you use pads? I said I use tampons. She was like, okay, cool. If you're gonna use tampons and it's your first time on the IUD, I highly suggest that you put lube just so it's lubricated and it doesn't go high up. At first I didn't understand like what she means when she said I must put lube in it, because I'm just like, but I'm used to, you know what I'm saying? And then when I first put it on myself, I felt the string and I was just like, damn, I may have got a little bit too high up because, you know. So now when you put lube, it makes the insertion a lot less. You don't have to go all the way up because it's just like, I hope I'm making sense. So you can use this for a lot of, you know, so you can use lube. And also, since it was the first time I was starting out to try having intercourse with my IUD, I of course did use a condom. Obviously you guys know I'm in a relationship, I'm with my partner and we got tested and we don't use it, but because of that lady said you might get, they even give you pills for infection if you do get infected. So she was like, you might get infected, blah 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 blah. So we decided to use a condom, and which better one to use than Trust and Lovers Plus. These ones are closed obviously because I'm not gonna come here with open things and show you guys. It doesn't make sense, right? But nothing was significant, honestly speaking. Everything was just, I don't want to say smooth sailing because that sounds so wrong, but yeah, it was not painful. It was just like I said, I had a little bit of spotting. I don't know why. I don't know what's the science behind you spotting when it's the first time you have intercourse when you put the IUD in. Please let me know in the comment section if that was only me or everybody else experienced it. But in all honesty, I think the whole brand of the maxi pads, the Lovers Plus and the Lovers Plus condom should be in your go-to everything. How you gonna go on vacation with your man, are you gonna do whatever, you need to pack this just to be on the safe side of life. And that is my little self-care tip to my darlings, especially those ones. If you're gonna go have your IUD done, I just think you should just take these necessary steps. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you are new to using tampons, you should try taking the loop and just inserting it with it. It's gonna make the insertion even quicker and more painful. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody did ask me, like, how do you feel about tampons and or pads? I feel like you can use them both. They can coexist in the sense of if you're bleeding or your period is heavy, you can put in your tampon and then put in your maxi pad just to be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is my little what's this tip for you guys. And especially, but most importantly, is the Trust Maxi Pads. I love them. Like I said, I'm not yet confident to be using them during the day, so definitely they come handy for me at night. So if you are somebody that have used pads for a long time, then you can definitely use these during the day. I will leave everything in the description box for you guys where to get them. And I love how, like I said, they're very affordable. And if you are in a place where, I love the fact that they have made it accessible, especially to places that, how do I put this, where it's not too accessible, like Elokshini and stuff like that. Like you can get them at a pharmacy, Elokshini, you know, just so you don't have to be taking two taxi trips to town just to get pads. You know what I'm saying? So these are affordable. I think they're like $19.99. They are available at selected clicks, and obviously the lube as well, plus the condoms. So you are safe, you are lubricated, and you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you guys want to get all of these things, like I said, I'll leave them in the description box for you guys, and you can go purchase them. Like I said, selected clicks, but the link will tell you which ones that are available closer to you, wherever that you are going to be. But for me, I am going to finish getting ready. Like, I'm gonna wear comfortable clothes and sit in the house because I'm on my period. I'm not in the mood to be going out and leaving my house. So I will see you guys on the next video. By the way, this is the last video for the year for Viya Health. I am so happy and excited that we are going to a new year. There's going to be so much more coming from us. We are going to be doing so much more. And also, there's going to be outreaches next year. You're going to see on my next video, there's going to be outreaches. We are going to be going out more than just doing the videos. We're going to be going out, be it a pad drive, talking to young women, like learning things that they go through that they feel like they can't talk to their parents, their friends, their sisters, or whatever. So I'm very excited about next year with Viya Health. But if you'd like to see more of Viya Health and what else you would like to see, please do leave your questions and whatever in the description box and we'll get to it. But with that being said, I love you guys so much, and please don't forget to follow Viya Health on all social media platforms. I will see you guys next year. Bye, my darling.